What's going on, guys? My name's Rich Henderson. I work for Tom Aikens in his new restaurant in Belgravia called Muse. This is my 5-minute cooking challenge. So my boss Tom has been supporting a charity throughout lockdown, and I think even before that. The charity is called Only a Pavement Away, which supports homeless people getting back into jobs, into careers, especially within the hospitality industry. So obviously a great thing to have, and you know, in lockdown, in coronavirus, they've been struggling incredibly hard because there's not been that many people out and about, and they've obviously still been on the streets and stuff. So Tom's decided to do this 5-minute cooking challenge, which basically gets one person to cook something in 5 minutes, nominate 5 people, 5 chefs, and then donate £5. And it's a great way to, you know, cook a little bit during lockdown. I know that lockdown's technically over for a lot of people, but still, it's a nice thing to do, to cook a little bit. Also, it's nice to see what other chefs are doing or what they can do in 5 minutes. I've been stuck trying to think like what I could possibly do in 5 minutes for a while. But yeah, decided to do it today. I've got some beautiful scallops from Flying Fish that I've already taken out of the shell, which I probably shouldn't have, because that would have been a great thing to have demoed. But like I said, Flying Fish delivered some absolutely beautiful scallops to me yesterday. So just going to be doing a little scallop dish with some apple, cucumber, teriyaki. I actually recorded this about 5 minutes ago, and realised that the apple puree would literally never cook in 5 minutes. I know it sounds a bit ridiculous. It might just be the gas at the house that I'm staying at the moment, but yeah, apple puree did not want to play game today. So I've now made that, so you can call it cheating or whatnot. I'm sure I can entertain you somehow watching me go down cooking scallops. I'm sure it'll be good fun. Teriyaki as well is another one, and make it home. Oil, cucumber, apple. So basically puree that would have been made, but takes too long. I'll make the pickle though. I'll cut the scallop, happy days, plate it up nice. Well, it'll be cool. So let's start off. Let's find that 5-minute timer. Right, so that's off. So just going to start the pickle up. So I just have 25 sugar and some mustard seeds. I have some cider vinegar, and I have some apple juice. In terms of the puree, that was just 4 Bramby apples that I blitzed up with like dessert spoon of sugar, about 200 mils of apple juice, and a little bit of kombucha just to cut through all that sweetness. So let's just angle this down so you can see what's going on. This is just a really easy pickle. At the same time, I'm just gonna do a few little cucumber balls, a few little bits of pickled apple as well. So let's get to the 5 people I want to nominate. Firstly, I'd like to nominate Seamus Sam, who is my head chef at Muse by Tom Aikens. Absolutely great guy, and I'd love to see what he could do in 5 minutes. Secondly, I'm going to nominate John Hooker from the Cornish Arms, as well as Will Ride from the Cornish Arms. I'm going to nominate Alex Henderson, who is one of my friends from Young Chef, Young Waiter. And I'm going to nominate Gareth Ford, because I don't know if he's done it or not, but I imagine he would be absolutely insane. So yeah, like I said, just a few little pickled bits of apple. I'm going to turn that pickle down now, because we don't actually want it hot when we pickle it. Just so we've got 4 minutes left. Got the apple balls there, cucumber balls there. Just going to drop these in and let it cool down nicely. So let's get this pan on the back. I've also got a little bit of umeshiso seasoning, so I'm going to use this instead of lemon juice, just on top of the scallop. And then I come from a kitchen originally where you know, there's no real frills. You don't do anything fancy or anything like that. You just cook solid food. If you're doing a scallop, don't faff around with it. Just get a nice hot pan and a little bit of salt and oil goes a long way. It's all about the temperature and not moving it around too much. That's how I've learned. So yeah, we're going to get that pan on nice and hot at the back. Get some oil in there so it's heating up. Beautiful. So I'm just going to take that pickle off, pop him at the back. Scallop can go here and chill, spoon pot. Then I'm just going to brush the scallop when it comes out. We're going to brush it with some teriyaki, so it'll be mega easy. Get my plate all ready to rock and roll. This looks like it's going to get spat on. Come on pan, let's go. 3 minutes to go. Scallop going in, nope, scallop not going in, definitely not hot enough, chef. Let's turn that so you can see, there we go, beautiful. So I hope people have been cooking bits in lockdown. I've been making sourdough and stuff like that, which has been great fun. Kombucha and stuff like that. It's been a good way to be able to learn about stuff that maybe you wouldn't normally be able to learn about or have the free time to do, which is what it's all about. So, scallop in a nice hot pan. Beautiful. Just going to check these pickles now. So you don't want them to lose their colour by getting too brown. You just want to keep them nice and gently pickled. Ideally, you'd probably do that cold pickled in a vat pack machine, but like I said, I'm at home, so absolutely no chance of that. Yeah, scallop, beautiful. Apple puree, I don't actually know what it tastes like, to be fair. Beautiful. We've got 2 minutes left to go. I've just got a few mustard cress shoots that I'm going to use as well for just for a little bit of garnish. So you want to cook the scallop like 70% on one side, it's got a nice golden brown, and then you want to be turning them over so you can finish up on the other side. Easy life. I'm going to drain my pickle. Basically beautiful, chicken over. You want to still have them a little bit juicy on the inside. You don't want them to be completely cooked. No one wants to be chewing rubber. Sweet. So now we just want to put a little bit of teriyaki on him. And I'll just plate up. Definitely gone over. I don't know how I've gone over when I've basically not cooked anything, but blame myself. So I'm just going to brush that teriyaki around the scallop so it's absolutely beautiful. Scallop on top of the pickled apple. Quick hand wash. A few of the little pickled cucumber balls. Okay, just going to dot around down one side. One more bit of pickled apple just to go on top. And another cucumber ball. Just got a little bit of apple puree. A few of the little mustard frills just around the outside. So, mega simple, guys. Absolutely no fanning around. Just a quick little scallop dish, which I will be cooking properly and a lot slower later for my family. So yeah, going back quickly for the nominations, just want to confer. I just want to nominate Seamus Sam, John Hooker, Will Ride, Alexandra Henderson, and Gareth Ward. So yeah, thank you for watching, guys. Stay tuned.